Hey Star Wars fans, it's your bro host Jan Solo, and I'm back to preview IDW's Star Wars The High Republic issue number 10, written by Daniel Jose Older. This one's a great mix of heart and action. Let's jump in. We open on Takodana. A young Court trains, hiding behind his mask. Maz interrupts the session, telling Sav and Court that Jedi Master Yoda has arrived. Before being released into Yoda's care, Court gets a word of encouragement about his mask and life without it. And with one look back, Court knows that he won't have to take off his mask until he's ready. Cut to present day. Takodana is under siege. The once sturdy, mighty temple is in ruins. Unfortunately, so is Court's mask. He tenderly holds the pieces up to his face, looking upon the world with a familiar view. The Nihil thunder along, smoke billowing as they zoom across the lake. A voice from a distant past echoes in Court's memory. When you're ready, you will know. Court drops the last pieces of his mask and reaches for his lightsaber. So how will Court stand up to the Nihil attack? Will the others see him maskless? Hey, run to your nearest comic book shop and pick up IDW's Star Wars The High Republic issue number 10, written by Daniel Jose Older, today. You will not regret it.
And make sure you check out the Star Wars Splash Page podcast for in-depth reviews on all the new Star Wars comics every week.
Hey there, everyone. It's your bro host, Clare, and today I'm giving you a quick shot preview of Dr. Aphra number 16, Resurrections. When we last left Aphra, she used the Thought Dowser, a spooky, dark side-infused ancient artifact, to obliterate the Crimson Dawn patrol that was pursuing them, and to escape the auction intact. News of Crimson Dawn's attempts at espionage did not stay at the party, though, and Domina Tag is taking out her traitors one by one, personally. Meanwhile, Aphra and Santa visit a Toydarian mechanic on Corellia, hoping that he can salvage the circuitry on Aphra's electro tattoos. As my dad always says, it pays to know a guy. But unfortunately, Aphra's best guy is no help, and he notifies her that the ancient Sith artifact left its mark permanently, and there's no fixing them. As a last-ditch effort, Santa suggests they visit Aphra's employer by blackmail, Domina Tag, as she may also know a guy. And with a solid plan of how to manipulate the manipulator, Santa convinces her to go for it. It looks like these two are rubbing off on each other after all. How cute is that? And it definitely helps to show up with some leverage, which in Aphra's case is a necklace filled with a metric ton of data on Crimson Dawn. Just imagine how many spies Domina could catch and shank with that kind of information. Meanwhile, Lucky heads back to Canto Bight to get what he is owed for his last mission with Ariel. But one of them is lying to the Sixth Kin, who still have the life of Lucky's brother Pac in their hands. But not all is as it seems. Will Aphra and Santa get her fixed? When you give a boss of a crime syndicate a data necklace flavored cookie, will they want a glass of milk? Or in this case, another dangerous mission into mob territory? And what actually happened on the Vermilion? Find out in Dr. Aphra 16. Yet again, it was another enjoyable issue of Dr. Aphra, surprising no one. Watching the relationship grow between Aphra and Santa has been so much fun, and there were some moments in this issue that were truly adorable. They make it very hard to root against Aphra, even though she's a complete scoundrel. It's hard not to adore her, and this issue had some of the most adorable moments in a very long while. So go ahead to your local comic book shop and pick it up.
Well guys, we've reached the end of this miniseries by Cavan Scott, and so far we haven't had our hearts stomped on just yet, but in case you are like Luke and think that it isn't too late for Mr. Scott to find his way back to the good side, he's got one more thrilling chapter in this story to tell us that finally provides the pieces of Ty's past and helps resolve this mysterious monster problem. And if the title doesn't pique your interest, I don't know what else to do to convince you to pick this one up. So here it is, Chapter 4, Bones of a Jedi. We start this chapter with Leighton, the man who sent Ty Yorick on her mission to find the monster. Ty has been gone for days and has yet to return. Leighton is meeting with the rest of the town in a cave and seems a bit annoyed that he doesn't have the head of the monster at his feet yet. But suddenly, they hear a clatter within the cave. They're not alone. Leighton tells the town to draw their weapons and prepare to fight. They get down to where they heard the noise, but no one is there except a cage, and there's definitely something trapped in it. It's still secure, but then a voice calls out from behind them. It's Ty Yorick. She ignites her saber, its purple glow illuminating the cave. A townsperson asks her if she has killed the monster, to which she says no, and she doesn't look too happy about it. But sorry, I know you want to know what's in the cage, but this is where I gotta stop. It just gets too good after this point. If you want to know where the monster is that she encountered last issue and what the villagers are hiding from Ty, you have to pick this up. And remember her flashback from her time as a Padawan with her friend Cleus? We finally see how that ends too, and what has made Ty the force wielder for hire that she is today. Oh, and since this issue was about Jedi bones, you'll have to pick it up to get that too. Cavan Scott packs a ton into this series and this final issue. It's a very solid story, and I encourage you to pick it up today.
And thanks for joining us for another quick shot of BROAXIUM.
If you dig our content, please give this video a like and our channel subscribe.
Make sure you check out our merch at our TeePublic store and consider checking out our new Patreon page and help support BROAXIUM. And may the Force be with you.
Always, always.